Aquarius, hi! Welcome to Mr. Queen PH. Titingnan natin kung ano yung energies na parating sa inyo ngayong full moon in Aquarius na mangyayari ngayong August 20, 2024 at 2:25 a.m. madaling araw, Philippine time. So if you are living outside of the Philippines, i-check nyo na lang kung kailan yung eksaktong oras at araw ng full moon sa inyong lugar. Ayan. So if you're also interested in private readings, meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment kung paano mag-book for a private reading. So ang reading na to, mas mag-resonate sa mga Aquarius rising, although pwede pa rin naman kayong mag-resonate if you are Aquarius sun or moon. Okay? So for you Aquarius, this is going to happen in your first house, no? Sa iyong sarili. Marami kasing connected, no, sa ating sarili. This is how you view your life, how you see yourself. And ang full moon kasi is about letting go, release of anything that is no longer serving your highest good. So, having Pluto in your first house as well, 0 degrees yan, very powerful. You are undergoing transformation, major change, and this is in retrograde rin, no? So, kumbaga marami kang mga pinagninilay-nilayan sa buhay mo ngayon about ano na yung landas na tatahakin mo, ano na yung mga bagay na dapat mong baguhin. Some of you, you may feel emotional during this time na parang meron kang mga realizations, no, about your decisions in the past at kung ano na yung kung saan mo na gustong pumunta after this. Okay? So, things are transforming for you. Yung iba sa inyo, meron kayong mga changes na gustong gawin sa sarili nyo. Pwedeng sa inyong physical self, no? Let's say you want to live healthier, no? Meron kang i-release na unhealthy habits. Or, alam mo na ngayon yung dinideserve mo. So, yun na yung gusto mong ma-experience. Whatever you are deserve, no? At, whatever you deserve, yan. And then, kung ano yung sa tingin mo na hindi mo na ito-tolerate sa buhay mo, you are letting go of that. Okay? Some of you, meron rin kayong mga uh, realizations about your relationships, okay? Because this is opposing your 7th house, which is in Leo, no? Andito rin yung Mercury. And Mercury is the planet of communication. This is the planet of uh, exploration din of your ideas. So, parang meron kang kakausapin, no, na person sa buhay mo that you feel na kailangan mo na siyang parang magkaroon kayo ng parang open forum, no, to magkaroon ng heart-to-heart talk. Ayan. Mercury is also in retrograde, so pwedeng itong mga past, can be a past relationship for some of you na kailangan mo nang i-let go of kasi minsan, no, kahit na sabihin natin, oh, na ano na, tapos na yung relationship nyo, minsan we are still energetically connected to that person, hindi pa rin tayo makapag-let go. So for some of you, you are letting go of this energy, no? Na you will realize na it's time to move on, to move forward. Some of you naman, maaring nagkaroon kayo ng uh, alitan, no, with your siblings, kapatid. Oo. Pwedeng meron ditong hindi pagkakaunawaan dahil sa may kanya-kanya kayong ideologies, may kanya-kanya kayong pananaw, paniniwala na hindi kayo nagkaintindihan, no? So, but there is Chiron here. So, this is bringing healing in your connection. So pwedeng iba sa inyo, meron kayong opportunity ngayon na magkaayos, no, sa inyong mga kapatid, pwede rin tong extended family like yung tito, tita, mga pinsan, ganyan, na nagkaroon kayo ng issues before, okay? Kasi pwedeng part yan ng relationships ninyo kasi 7th house is also about, you know, hindi lang to marriage, hindi lang to romantic partnership, but also your connection with others, yung intimate connection ninyo or close connections ninyo with others. And also, kung meron kang mga, yung mga pangarap mo ng bata ka na gusto mo sanang ma-achieve na hindi mo na-experience, na parang feeling mo na paglipasan lang ng panahon, I think you will also heal your inner child. Okay? Na parang isipin mo na hindi mo na siya isisisi sa parents mo na pwedeng, let's say, nung bata ka, gusto mo sana makapag-aral ng specific na course na gusto mo, pero yung parents mo, for some reasons, hindi nila kayang ibigay yon. So, maaring iba sa inyo, nagkaroon kayo ng tampo or sama ng loob sa parents ninyo about the things na hindi nila na-provide for you when you were younger, when you were still in school. So, I think you are also healing from that. Maaring ngayon, mas ipaprioritize mo rin yung sarili mo na ibigay yung alam mong dinideserve mo. Okay? And then meron tong challenge, no, sa iyong fourth house, which is your family life, your home life. So for some of you, kasi ang fourth house is about your parents, no. Yung iba, maaring meron kayong ah, parang ang hirap niyang i-explain kasi medyo sensitive siya for some of you na pwedeng ma-trigger kayo. But um, pwedeng meron kayong sigalot or issue within your parents, lalo na if you are still living with them, no? Kung nakatira ka pa sa kanila. And ngayon, you are thinking about focusing on yourself at maaring aalis ka na sa poder ng parents mo dahil ayaw mo na na ikaw ay minamanduhan or pinakikialaman nan. So, ngayon, iniisip mo na mas gusto mo ng lumaya from that situation. So, maaring, kasi Uranus is squaring your moon, no? Mm-mm. So, parang yung emotions mo rito, moon is about your feelings, your emotions. Maaring merong, parang, alam mo yung feeling na may hangganan ka, no? Na na-trigger ka na, yun na yung last straw mo. Pwedeng naging uh, may na-trigger sa'yo ang parents mo or someone within the family na nakapagpa-realize sa'yo na it's time to separate, it's time to move out of this house, of your house, with your parents, with your family, para magkaroon ka ng sarili mong peace of mind because you are focusing more on loving yourself. Normal yan sa mga families, no? Although may mga families na maayos yung nagiging relationship nila with parents, sa family, but yung iba, meron talaga rito na parang someone who wants to control you, and you being an Aquarius, you like freedom eh. You're someone who's more on, may pagka-rebellious ka na gusto mo na walang nakikialam sa'yo, you have so many ideas na gusto mong gawin na kapag may nakikialam, you feel na para kang kinikage, no? Or nalilimitahan. So ngayon, I feel like you want to break free. That's part of the transformation that you are going to do right now. Parang i-reassess mo yung relationships mo, connections mo, na kung sino yung suportado ka sa mga gusto mong gawin at kung sino yung hindi. At kung sino man yung mga hindi ka suportado, I feel like you're going to release them. You may be cutting off connections with these people, regardless kung kapamilya mo to or malapit sa'yo. It's more freedom para sa inyo. Di ba? You have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Why did I say Three of Cups? Three of Wands. Okay. Three of Wands is about exploration. So, I think you are exploring your other options. Tinan mo, may tinatanaw ka dun eh. Parang gusto mong pumunta sa kabilang dagat. So, some of you pwedeng magpapakalayo-layo, no? To discover more about yourself. And with the Strength card here, this is about your courage, no? Magkakaroon ka na finally ng lakas ng loob to explore yourself, to explore your potentials. You also have the Hanged Man, o di ba? Nagkaroon ka na talaga ng spiritual awakening. You are realizing your true power, no? At ito kasi yung pagkakaroon ng different perspective. So for some of you, nag-iiba talaga yung perspective niyo sa buhay ngayon. mas nagiging malawak ang inyong pananaw sa buhay. Assess the situation, first quarter in Virgo. Yes. Ito yung sinasabi ko pa sa inyo kanina na you are realizing, reassessing your situation right now. If you are happy, kung masaya ka pa ba, kung gusto mo pa bang mag-move forward with the situation or not. Oh my God, Aquarius. 'Di ba? What do you need to release? Ito yung kanina ko pang sinasabi sa inyo. You are releasing. You're going to release anything that you feel that is no longer serving your highest good. Hindi ka na masaya, hindi ka na comfortable. You feel like you want to break free and enjoy your freedom. Okay? So that is your reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much. Bye.